Obviously one of the key Leicestershire, one of the key India openers in the game, and he plays forward to that one, guides it down to Sam Evans, who's captaining the Leicestershire. I think we ought to get a feed of that.
Blocked off the outer part of the bat, and they'll come through for a single as it squirts past backward point. In fact, two very easily run by Rohit and Shubman Gill.
Which is here at the Upton Steel County ground.
Penultimate ball of the over, again just defended off the outer part of the bat, and again steered past backward point. Fine of him, and another two. I wonder if Sam Evans will think about bringing in a gully.
And walks, and then gets into that little burst before delivering outside off stump, driven calmly away beautifully by Shubman Gill out to the cover boundary. That was quite a long way from his body, but he trusted his arm.
In the Ranji Trophy and for India A, as Davis is in. This is tucked off the hip, and that'll be his second boundary. No one at square leg, and that races away to the fence where it's picked up Yadav.
But it is subject to change. In goes Bumrah and bowls, full on off stump, calmly driven away out to extra cover for four. No chance for Pujara, though he did dive away to his right. It was more of a gesture, really.
It has happened quite recently, as this is flicked gloriously by Shubman Gill through mid-wicket. It was a full half volley from Davis on middle and leg stump, but it was clipped gorgeously away. And by the time
Gill, 25 without loss. In goes Bumrah and bowls, thick outside edge, and he's going to pick up four. I think it's going to go down the slope all the way. It went low. He played it with soft. Bumrah is in and bowls, and driven most pleasantly by Gill. Back past him, he stuck out a left foot, but it was no more than a gesture.
And there's three slips await from Shubman Gill, and they might be in business here. The keeper is in fact Rishabh Pant. It's a good delivery from Davis. Gill just not quite
tired a lot of the time.
That was not a tie delivery, but it's met very authoritatively off the back foot by Rohit Sharma. He didn't quite time the one that went through point. That one goes through cover.
Duty.
Journalism. Short and pulled off the top edge. Is that going to land in the hands of mid-wicket? It is. Abhidin Sakande had to go back towards the middle formats.
Krishna is in, bowls to him, thick inside edge as that one drifts towards Milden leg. He defends it, and Walker lets it go through his legs. Somehow it...
Just a settling into the right length on this wicket. That is full, that is driven, and that is out. Hanuma Vihari not getting a full stride.
Slope he comes and bowls to Iyer, who drives and misses, and is it taken? It is out. He's gone. He has got the edge, and Krishna has a deserved wicket. He's down the slope, bowls to him. He leaves outside off stump. Pant has to dive miles and can't get there on this occasion. First and second slip steps smartly out of the way. They don't even try to get into the way, and that is for the southwest over the electronic scoreboard here. In goes Krishna, bowls down the leg side, flicked on its way. No, looked, he did flick at it, Kohli, but again, prodigious movement off the sea.
Yeah, he's into Ravindra Jadeja now, who pushes at this, and it squirts off the outer part of the bat well wide of third slip, and that's the first boundary for Ravindra Jadeja, the first boundary.
To find it, or the movement. In he goes and bowls to Kohli, who's driving pleasantly. Thick outside part of the bat, along the ground all the way behind point, down to wide third man for four.
Similar kind of work might be profitable with Sakande as Walker's in, and that's beautifully driven down the ground by Ravindra Jadeja. The most authoritative shot for a good hour of this tour game, punched firmly hard through the covers as Walker's in, strikes Jadeja on the pad, and it's given. And it's kept low from back of a length. It's come in. Last ball of the first session of the tour game, and that's beautifully driven by Kara, a little bit over pitch by Wills, and it's driven with a breaker through four. That will take up to a watch.